far superior than what it is now, because Algeria have scored 41, conceded 32. Denmark have scored 48 and conceded 49. So Denmark will be watching closely. And Canada also want to finish top of the pool to get their way or create an easier path to the World Championships final, which they'll have their eye on the victory here because they've started so well, beating Turkey. Well, they've beaten everyone in their way so far.
Yeah, it's really important, and important also the start from both teams. Have Algeria a good start with a really good player, Bakhtar, and it's Bakhtar on power and energy and becomes in the flow and get the most of the flows, and the flows goes in the goal from the Canadian side. It can be really an exciting game.
It certainly can, Grosselhund. We're just waiting to see the lineups. And Canada loud and proud as always. Algeria and their starting lineup is as we have a look at the squad from Canada. Whitney Bogart, Megan Mahon, Emma Renke, Brianne Bulldog. Player of the match yesterday, Amy Burke and Maram Saleh-Zadir. Coach is Trent Fairbrother. As Algeria, Salimi Salehar, Kerafon Chafika, Ibziz Khalida, Zara Abdullawi, Bahalal Bakhtar, and Balalba Saida, the team, and they're led by Delali Miloud. I'm interested to see how Canada start here because Renke started and she's starting again. It looks like a strong team from Canada with Whitney Bogart in the middle and Amy Burke on the right wing. They have power on both flanks, obviously, and Bogart's had a great competition in the centre, where for Algeria, Bahalal Bakhtar is number 5 starting. Also a start for Barouba Saida on the left-hand side, and on the right is Bakhtar, sorry. And Ibis Khalida, number 3, at the moment in the centre. Well, another game about to get underway here in the World Championships, and couldn't be any more exciting, could it? As Algeria desperate for the win. Denmark desperate for Canada to carry on this undefeated run that they are on. Well, Canada in the black jerseys, but there's lots of red on the bottom and the shoulders. White numbers, and then on the right of your screen, we have Algeria in the red.
Quiet, please. Centre.
Amy Burke.
Play.
Now on the near side, on the left post from Canada goal. First good throw, but too much in the middle, not in the gap. And Bakhtar.
Yeah, let's see if Algeria will want to have a good start and then just put the pressure on a little bit.
Really?
But it's going to be easier said than done because Emma Renke is in a great form at the moment. So is, well, Canada in general, just playing some great goal ball here. And bouncer to the line. Oh, there's the first goal. And for Canada, it's a perfect start to keep their undefeated run from the right side straight down the line. Bouncer was over the top of Bakhtar, and in turn, it's a first one for Amy Burke She's really good at throwing that line ball into the bottom corner.
And especially the body language from Amy Berg after the victory against Turkey was so tough, and the last day she makes also so great game. I like it. I have in the beginning I found Bakta with good flows, but not in the goal, and it's now important the goal from Amy Berg in the corner from Algeria.
Well, good little dart past the
Look,
post from the centre. Renke's there
good
again.
flows one Bakta.
Yep, Amy Burke with the throw back to that bottom corner. It's off the legs and out of play. Again, just changing the angle a little bit, more of an inside position from when she where she scored the goal, but they're really hammering the posts at this moment in time, and I think they'll go after the gaps in just a moment, but there's some big gaps open, Mario. If you look at Algeria, there's a lot of space to score in.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Oh, long ball. Oh, act on Canada. Algeria with a big chance to square it up, and
yeah.
if you're Denmark, it's interesting watching.
Now Bakta with the ball to the right side.
It's wide.
Ah,
Oh, from the right side. Cheers from the Canadian side.
yeah, and the other game, Algeria against Germany, I see the importance of this mistakes with long balls and high balls. But Bakta must the penalty in the goal from Canada. You need the chance, but you must make the chance.
Yeah, absolutely. Amy Burke just left of centre here. A couple of rotations going for the gap now. We've seen her go for the corner. And it's a good stop from Algeria. And defensively, they're working hard to keep the ball out of the goal. Because with Renke and Burke, there's two very good throwers. Left side, good stop from Burke. Probably chance to counter. She doesn't counter. She gives the ball to Marenke in the centre. Couple of rotations before the throw to the gap, or it gets underneath the shoulder of the centre, but luckily Bakhtar is there covering the centre on the wing, and that's a fast throw back from Bakhtar. Burke's going to have a go at this one from the middle. Well, Bakhtar's in the game again. From the right inside area. Bouncing to the bottom corner, good stop from Renke. Now we're going to go again. This time she's going to the near side, to the Algerian left post, and it misses the post. Wrong side of the post for Canada. Good side of the post for Algeria.
Sider with the next throw to Amy Burke. Amy Burke on her side. And the next throw and out.
I'll throw the wrong side of that sideline. We have a chance here through Baruba Saida.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a spinning ball more so than a powerful one. Burke collects it. Renke's going to go to Northern. She's going to come back to the right side now, and she's probably going to... Oh, she goes to that bottom corner. And Algeria defending really well.
Yeah, Ranke also with the next attempt on the corner from Algeria. All the balls on the other side from Bakta to the left side from Algeria, from goal from Algeria. But I think too much balls in out. Missed the goal. And Bakta with the next throw now from the other side.
Yeah, she changes from the right to the left.
Yeah. Little bit too much in the middle, and the next missed throw from Ranke in this time. I think it's too much.
Baruba Saida. Good block from Renke. And that can, well, for Renke at the moment, as we said, having a brilliant competition in this Canadian side. And Well, just speaking to Janice Dawson, one of the referees, but the former coach of Canada.
Yeah,
Very,
really.
very proud of the team.
Next good save, and the ball back to Reinke. And the next ball on the left side, out.
Cross-court ball, diagonal ball, out. 8 minutes, only 1 goal. Didn't expect that. I thought Canada would come out firing and take this game from Algeria very quickly. But the longer that Algeria... in this goal, there is another goal. And look who it is again.
Yes, that is a tactic to the left side. The ball not in the near from Baghdad. You have not so much throws to defend from Baghdad. And Canada mix goals on the side, on the left side from Algeria. But I think it's every throw. Every throw, you need for every throw power, you need for every throw energy, and you make too much balls. It's not so good.
Well, it's good if you're Denmark, because Denmark, if Algeria lose this one, Denmark just need a draw.
Yeah, really.
And Denmark, well, we're talking about Amy Burke very quickly first. 31 goals in this competition. 3rd top goal scorer. 2nd top goal scorer is Bilal Bakhtar, 33 goals. So Amy Burke now 2nd in the women's best scoring rankings at the moment. But Denmark are up a little bit later on. The next game, they're up against Argentina in this hall. So that will be a big game. And Denmark should win. And they should book their way into the last 8. Big again from Amy Burke, this time just crossing over, left of centre.
But also the running slightly to the left post, and then the throw to the left post from the goal from Algeria. Baghdad with the next throw. Left side, a little bit in the gap from Emma Reinke and Bogart. Amy Burke. Next good throw.
A really good throw. And the right side is one of the top scorers, tied 2nd now. She was 2nd coming into this game, but obviously hasn't got one. Got a goal, and if they don't win here, could be the last that we see of Algeria, unless there's a shock with Argentina beating Denmark. Denmark also had a couple of mercy games against them, so the goal difference not too favourable for them. Algeria certainly played a bit better defence this week, and they've relied on number 5's goals throughout. 6:21 here is Burke. All goes for the gap, and the left wing just sitting in really well from Algeria, and they're both on the sides. Bakhtar and Sider are doing a good job, just keeping Canada to 2 goals so far. Bouncer looking for the gap just to the leg side of the centre from Algeria, Khalida. And it's a good spinning ball. It's a brilliant save from Emma-Renke. That was outstanding.
Really brilliant save, and important save in this moment. I said Baghdad can be often difficult and dangerous throws against Canada. But in the moment, Canada with the next attempt on the
goal.
left side from Algeria, and the next goal.
All 3 goals have been scored down Sayeda's side.
Yes.
And all 3 goals from Amy Burke so far. It's perfect from Canada as they want to win this pool desperately.
Yeah, you can also see on this moment attempt on the left side from the goal from Algeria. The center helped on the left side. Then comes a throw to the side from Bakta on the right side from Algeria, and the next throw from Amy Burke also on the left side was a goal.
Yeah, Amy Burke now on the left side, looking to get past the centre back. Vel,
Too much in the middle.
absolutely. Long diagonal play.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good ball.
Yeah.
Trying to beat Burke to the right-hand side of the goal, backed up. Now Renke looking for the gap to the inside. She's got a very good throw from that sort of slightly cross body. Burke is there again. 4:41 on the clock. Canada comfortable at the moment against Algeria.
Burke from the middle. That is what I mean. That it's too much balls. Im out on the left side from Algeria.
Oh, Renke from right side, 4:27 on the clock. The ball down the centre has been really well patrolled from number 3, Khalida. Has made some good saves, but just feel that they're a bit too powerful and a bit too consistent. High ball, Mario.
Yeah. High ball. Bakta with throws, but in this time too much risk from Bakta and high ball. Next chance from Emil Burke.
Straight down the line.
Yeah.
And it's another one.
Really good.
On the right-hand side for Canada is a straight throw. Too fast. Great penalty, Mario. And 3-0 becomes 4-0 in this game with 4:13 on the clock. And Algeria's chances of getting through are starting to evaporate here. Everything's going to rely on Denmark beating Argentina, or at least getting a draw, which they should do in the next game here in Hall 1.
Bakta, next row. Amy Burke on the right post. I'm sure with a throw to the left side from Algeria. Not too much in the middle. Bakta with the next throw. I like the concentration and the focus from the Canadian team in this situation.
Yeah, they're already undefeated and they're being very professional.
Really.
Professional job here. There's, right side. Good block from Renke from Bakta. And Bakta hasn't managed to get onto the score sheet yet. Bouncer. A little bit more of a bouncer to the inside of Bakta's centre. This has to go very quick, I think, as Bakta throws one away. It was close. Renke steps in again from the left wing and sort of gives it back to Amy Burke, and she's going to rotate a couple of times and fire one at the bouncing ball. Danger. Acton.
Yeah. I think two interesting balls. Bakta in the near from a high ball and Burke in the near from a long ball. Both teams, especially Canada, must not make so much risk and risk penalty.
Okay. Good stop
Reinke.
again. Reinke's
Next for Bakta.
defensively, Reinke very strong.
Yeah, I like it.
Centre gets across nicely again. 2:33 on the clock. Canada are comfortable here, but they are out. Wrong side of the post. Renke hasn't, can't remember her troubling the score sheet at the moment, but she's done some magnificent work as she tries to tame the right wing attack from Bakhtar, and they know that Bakhtar is a problem for Canada, and Renke's done a good job of just doing exactly that and just stopping Bakhtar.
Yeah.
See?
The throws from Bakhtar, not so often to the side from Berg, and more than Reinke, but Reinke makes a really good job.
Yeah, defensively very good.
Really good.
See, I'm learning.
And yeah, I think interesting by Canada is I have seen games with Reinke so on fire on offense, and in other days, other matches, Berg so on fire, and in this game it's important the defense from Reinke against Bakhtar, and she gives the balls to Berg, and Berg makes I think all 4 goals in this halftime, and keep calm, and I'm sure Canada will win this game, and will have a little flow for the next round in this team.
They're just strong, aren't they?
Yes.
Everywhere. There is no weakness to Canada.
Yeah.
Defensively strong, attacking, have threats. Good stop from Bogard in the middle. Renke's now going to attack, but from the left side. She's on the post to the line. Block out, Bakhtar.
Yeah, the coach in Algeria sees the throws to the left side from the goal from Algeria, and makes a substitution. But I think okay, 4 goals on the left side from Algeria. But other thing, the girl makes a good job, and Amy Berg is really on fire.
Powerful.
And powerful, and makes her goals in the gap, in the corner, and very different throws.
Well, Bahalal Bakhtar is the one to look out for. Sarah Abdellaoui has just come onto the other wing. Just got the visor check from Robert Avery. From that right side now. Oh, Amy Burke again. Almost another one.
I think the plan from Amy Burke was welcome on the field.
Yeah. Yes, welcome off the bench. The first thing you have to do is save one of these. One of my specials.
Really, and little bit luck, I think, for the team.
Well, another change. Keha von Chaffaker is the next to have a couple of minutes with Robert Avery. He's also a university lecturer in his over there. Sarah Abdellaoui.
Number 2, not sure where I go to the center position or to the right position, and Bakhtar says now I make the center.
Yeah, Bakhtar's now in the middle, yeah. Burke looking for the gap. Oh, good save from the substitute Abdellaoui. That was to the left, and it got past the got past the Bakhtar, but in turn.
I'm sure Canada will now change her throws. Not only to the left side, Bakhtar now in the center positions. I think this time we will see more different from Canada. More throws to the left side, to the right side, and into the gap, in the near from the corner. Back a little bit back from Bakhtar, but also I think Bakhtar's position is on the right side a little bit better than the center position.
I agree. I would never disagree with you, Mario, ever.
Eye shade control.
Yeah. Romaldus Serveticus just
1 minute.
getting involved there. 1:01 left on the clock. Canada leading 4-0. This is the third game of the day. And
Yeah, I'm sure.
I feel that.
2.
Well, now there's a change. Canada, Zemarenke
Okay.
is replaced
Little
by
break for Renke.
Megan Mahon coming in. Well, Megan came off the bench yesterday, did a great job. Oh, Amy Burke, the power past the feet of Bakhtar in the centre, but again, Abdullahi off the bench and made a couple of really good saves in that gap. 40 seconds, Mario ticking down, and it's been Canada's half.
Oh man, also with a good throw. And throw to the corner from the right side, that is what I see. I think it's more different in the goals.
Oh, goal.
Yes.
And this time over the top of Bakhtar and into the Ranko Abdullahi beaten.
Yeah.
Every goal to the same corner.
Mayan, give him me. No, Burke
No,
say
man.
I mix it alone.
Burke says I make all 10 goals
Other
myself.
side, also a goal.
Oh, this could be going in as well. Oh, it
Yeah.
isn't. Deflection over the top, 2-2 for Canada. And all of a sudden, Canada, instead of being 4-0 up, going at 6-0 in the first half. And I think that Amy Burke has all 6 goals.
Yeah. I hope a little bit. Burke gives the ball to Mayan, but Burke say no, I make it self. And yeah, that is what we say. Burke really strong and important for his team. But also from the first throws from Mayan was really good to this side. I think 5 goals on the left side against Algeria, from Algeria. And this was the first goal on the right side. And yeah, we will see with the 2 new girls in the field, with Bakhtar on center. What's going on? And the replay.
Well, here are some of the goals for...
Safely ball. Really good high before the line. You see the ball goes up before the player, and it's really difficult to defend this ball. The next flat throw in the gap, one hand on the ball, but it's not enough against Amy Burke. Also penalty, very safely, strongly.
Brilliant performance from Canada again here. They've been outstanding throughout this entire competition. And Amy Burke is on fire, as you said,
Really,
Mario.
that's the right word. It's really on fire.
Has to fire? Yeah. With Amy Burke.
And now the first goal on the right side from Algeria. Yeah.
Well, brilliant.
Really good from Amy
I mean,
Burke.
Mario,
Yeah.
we're going to have a look at a replay. Maybe, I thought we were looking at another one. Can Canada become world champions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really. I see some all the women teams, and I see from the favorite teams a really good start. But I see also the reactions in the difficult situations, and I think I remember the situation. Canada starts with 3-0 against Turkey. Against Turkey, the best team of the world. And then come Turkey back with 3 for Canada and 4 for Turkey. But Canada never give up.
Yeah, exactly. Good team spirit.
And Canada wins this game.
Yeah.
That can be important in this tournament, especially in the final phase, semi-final, quarter-final. The reaction of a team, the team performance in difficult situations.
But the groups are one thing, knockouts are another.
Yeah, really. But I'm sure Canada goes in the knockout phase and says, hey, we have won against Turkey.
Yeah, we're here. And they have the confidence because of that. Well, Algeria on the right-hand side of your screen. And Canada on the left of your screen as chases on.
And look to the bench from Canada. Everybody stand up. The stand is, the result is 6 Canada and 0 for Algeria. And everybody stand up and is on fire with the girls on the field. It's a really good team performance.
It's outstanding team performance.
Really.
And Mahon stays in. So Renke's just been rested. Apart from that, Canada are the same as Amy Burke fires another one up. So she's overtaken Bakhtar on the top scorers list of the competition. Bakhtar led coming into this game, but the way that Amy Burke has played here, she's catching up with Sevda Altunayuk, who also scored some goals today in their performance against Mexico.
And high ball from Bakhtar.
Yeah, and now the wheels are maybe falling off of this performance.
And also says, Amy, I make it.
Amy's like, I want to score all 10. From the right side, she's quite near the post. Bakhtar's in the middle. She goes straight to the line. Bakhtar's just beaten. It's very close. 7 for Canada. And we're getting closer to the mercy.
That's right.
Amy Burke has to be player of the match, right?
Yeah, really. Really. And the next high ball from Bakhtar.
Bakhtar's now maybe.
Yeah, I hope not, but I think.
Oh, change. Maybe.
The next high ball, yes.
Oh, chance for.
Amy Burke gives the ball up.
Yeah, gives the ball to Whitney Bogart. And Whitney Bogart goes for a very tough penalty, and that's stopped by Bakhtar.
Yeah, but this also shows the important from Amy Burke. But also, I think.
3 for 6, and that's the last that we're going to see of Bogart.
The coach says,
You missed the penalty.
You miss penalty, you comes out.
Brianne Bulldog coming in, did a splendid job off the bench yesterday, and was the most valuable player in that game. She's delighted about that.
Okay.
And she'll jump in as the centre here as Amy Burke stays in the game. Algeria trying not to get mercied here. And for Denmark, they will be delighted because Denmark now know that all they have to do is draw.
Amy with the next chance, with the ball.
Yeah, well, she's
comes to the left side. That's what I see. That's what I say. A little bit not so far from Bakhtar. Bakta every time good for a good throw.
Powerful.
Yeah, really.
Mahon from the left side again. Just a spinning ball and well blocked by Algeria. That's Bakhtar's got to get the hands on this and throw it quite quickly. 10 seconds. Let's. God, it wasn't far away, was it? Bulldog with a big influential touch. One of her first influential touches of the game since coming off the bench as Amy Burke from the right of centre now just changing the position.
Really good throw.
Good throw, but a great block as well from Abdullahi, the substitute.
You see the throw into the back and the running into the back, but the ball goes to the corner. The reaction was also a late reaction and late save of a side from Algeria. And now a little sensation. No, not a little sensation. Every 6 girls can play this game against Algeria. Congratulations for the performance from Amy Burke. Really important for this team.
Yeah,
I think
excellent from Amy Burke. And Mariam Salih-Azadir comes in. And is out of play as she rolls that down the line. And it's great for Canada to be able to play the bench a little bit here, but the bench is still very, very good. We've seen, as Mario was saying, a lot of depth in their squad.
Right side. Throw.
Oh, good start.
Yeah.
From Abdullahi. Gets behind it again. She's defended well on this left side. There is no Amy Burke. Amy Burke is
we can look
all
the 3 new girls from Canada. Also saved the ball from Bakta.
Oh, almost a goal as Bakhtar gets across from the centre's left wing throw. Oh, that's to the gap. Very good throw from Bakhtar, but Bulldog with a great touch, and Mohamed's just behind her. So, oh, and there's one through the gap. Brilliant from Mahon off the bench, the lefty. Just a different angle from the left-hander. And it's almost spun around the right winger from Algeria, and the right of centre. And 2 will do it for the Mercy.
We have also see in the team in the game from Germany, Paul was so
good save.
Have so surprise. Normally, not so quickly ball goes in the goal from Germany, but this is also a tactic. You mix 2, 4, 3 quickly balls, and then comes a not so quickly ball, and I see so much time the ball goes in the goal.
Yeah, the softer attack.
The softer attack, yes, that's the way.
From the left side, Mahon again spinning one down that line. Last time it got in between the gap, and this one didn't quite spin as hard back into that right-hand gap of centre. Left side of the from the top right to the bottom left. Bounce, good one.
This was better.
Counter, but wide from Bakhtar. You can just, at the bottom left of the screen, all Canadian players have their arms around each other, celebrating already almost that they've achieved something really good to win their pool here, and it sets them up really nice for a run at the knockouts. But anything can happen. I mean, great teams here from Turkey, Japan, United States are up. They'll be in the mix, that's for sure. And well, we can't leave out Israel either, can we, with Ben David? Undefeated so far.
Yeah.
Big throw from Mahon. 750. Chase on from Abdullahi. Gets it on the left wing, and she says, I don't fancy waiting any longer. I don't want to be penalised, so I'll just throw it out and get the ball back to Canada. And the substitute from.
Come on, yeah, really good decision.
Salah is it. It's been good off the bench. The right side up, wrong side of the line. Back into play. Mahon's coming to get it.
Yeah.
Mahon wants the ball.
I think the throw from Mahan in this time always dangerous for the team from Algeria. Oh, next
good
high ball.
stop.
From
High ball.
Bakta.
Back to that's the third penalty that she's given away in this
Really.
half.
And do you remember Amy Burke have make her
Here we go.
penalty?
Brian Bulldog, the centre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a player of the match yesterday. Huh?
Yes, absolutely. And that's a great penalty. Oh, it's a great save again.
But I love the body language. She goes to the ball. I make it and takes the ball. And it's really so tough. The player of the match from yesterday.
Nice stop though.
Mayan with
Mahon.
the next. Mahon. Too much in the middle, I think. Bakta with the next high ball. No. This ball was safely, sorry.
Oh, to the bottom of Abdullawi. Full stretch to try and keep that one out. Thing is without Bakta. Oh, that one could get
the
through.
first goal.
Bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh, and it is the first goal. And it was a soft throw that beat Bulldog through the hands, and she says, my bad.
Clarification. I think Romualdez might mean the name of the center was
Bulldog.
Bulldog have touched the eye shades. When it's really so, this is eye shades penalty against Canada.
Wow. That's the first one I've seen this week.
Really?
Mm.
Was a reflex from Bulldog.
Well, it looks like we're going to play on. Looks like there's no eye shades penalty.
What? Wherever he says no eye shades penalty.
Back tough in the middle. Done a good job in the centre. She's going to fire it away again.
No, Bakta. Wow, really good throw.
6:31 left on the clock.
We wait for the next goal from Mayan. Come on.
Oh, that's a good throw, and it was almost a goal. But Chafika gets across to the seam or to the gap. Saleh Izadeh, powerful. Baktar is there. Timeout Algeria. 6:10 on the clock. And it's just one of those games where we know how it's going to finish. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, you see Mayan and Salazadeh, also good offense players, good throws, but more exciting on the side from Reinke and Berg. But I think also this can be a different against other teams. You have on the bench so good offense with Mayan and Salazadeh for the KO first.
Well, back to the action, 6:05, 8-1. Good spinner. The left winger is there again. And, really good bouncing ball looking for the corner from Mahon. And something tells me here that we might not get the mercy game.
No.
But Canada getting some vital court time to everyone in the squad, because come knockout time, you never know what's going to happen to your team. And the substitutes have to be ready to come on at any time. Left side. To line. Good stop from Saleh. Is it?
Yeah. And it's really good throw from Salazadeh.
From the left wing. Bulldog gets her hands on that one. Apart from that one fumble for the goal, she's been really solid coming off the bench again today. Mahon. Big roller. Abdullawi. Another rotation, couple of rotations from Mahon and straight to the line. Defense from Chafakar, and Bakhtar picks it up from the middle. Bouncing ball was trouble for Canada, but at the same time, Saleh does a good job, as Mario said, in just doing that up, and also a good throw. It's very unlucky not to get the bottom corner. 4:34 now, 8-1 Canada. This game is only going one way, but Canada will be chasing the mercy. Algeria will be trying not to be mercied.
Yeah, really.
Good spinner.
I think in the first halftime, the Canadian coach says to her girls, it's the first three. Help the team to make a great difference with goals against Algeria, and then come the other three girls, and Reinke and Berg have a little break, and also Bogart, and
in
was ball out.
Ball out on the way to being
first
goal in the left gap.
Yeah. But I'm sure this three girls will end of this game, but it's not not a mercy game, I'm sure.
No, I'm also sure. But it's, as I said earlier, it's good for the substitutions to get game time.
Yeah,
with the knockout.
also man.
Yeah, the bench will be certainly needed throughout the knockout stages. That's out from Mahon.
Timeout from Canada. Coach have instructions for the last 3 minutes, 35 seconds. I think Salazadeh and also mine, with good throws. But the offense with Reinke and with Reinke and Berg is really sensational. But you know, in the next phase from this tournament, you have Mayen and Salazadeh on the bench. Really good player. Next good stop from Bakhtar.
Oh, powerful through the gap. Mahon is there again, played very well. And the spinning ball just out before it spins back towards the right-hand post of Algeria. Algeria picked the ball up with 3:16 on the clock. Comfortable this for Canada, and it's been the perfect game for everybody to have a good run and get some rhythm for the knockout stages. Couldn't have been any better for the coaching staff, this. From the centre. Oh, there's a goal. There's a brilliant goal from the number 9, Saleh Izzadir.
I'm sure this was one of the instructions from the coach from Canada, Salazadeh, with a throw from the middle to the left side or to the right side and now the throw to the right side. The next difficult situation for Algeria. I'm sure Salazadeh becomes the instruction with throws from the middle, and it was successful. Next throw from the middle from Salah Sadeh. Now to the right side.
Oh, almost past Bakhtar's feet.
We'll see the next throw from Salah Sadeh from the middle to the left side.
Abdullawi goes up the court. There's a Mahon from the left-hand side, and it's
It's too much in the middle.
yeah, too much in the middle and difficult. All out.
Salah Sadeh comes.
Lost orientation a
not,
little bit.
okay. Will not. Main say it. I make it from the middle.
It's again too straight,
Too straight.
too much to the centre.
Yeah, really. Not good.
Slower moving ball. Fairly simple for Canada. As Mahon goes again with 141. That's a great throw. It's a good stop from
Also good
Cherifka.
stop, really. On. all the two girls, Mayan and Salah Sadeh, want the ball.
Oh, on the counter, Bakhtar.
I
Bulldog
think
is there again. Well done, Bulldog.
I think the next throw must do Salah Sadeh. But Mayan says, I will also make a
Oh,
goal.
goal.
And she makes it.
Mahon from the
Left
left
side.
post to the left post. And we're one away.
Oh,
10-1 with 110.
yeah.
It could be a mercy game after all. Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Salah, is it there? This could be it.
Yeah.
And it is
yeah.
it. Oh, and the
Yeah,
ball's
yeah,
gone over,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
is a
All the
mercy
same.
game.
All the same.
And Canada have won via the mercy rule. Good performance. They will top the pool. That's the big news with a win. And now for Denmark, all they have to do is get a draw, and they go through in this next game. It's all to play for. Player of the match, Mario.
Amy Burke.
Well, thank you for joining us. Next game, Denmark versus Algeria. You have to join us for that. Denmark need a draw to go through. Finish the group stages here. Undefeated. They will top Group A. Congratulations to them. Defeating Algeria by 11 goals to 1. But also Algeria, fantastic through the pool stages. We'll have to wait and see if they go through to the knockout rounds. But please, a round of applause. Show your appreciation for Canada and Algeria. And now for our player of the match. Canada's number 7, Amy Burke. Congratulations, Canada. Congratulations, Amy. And good luck in the knockout rounds. Well, the next game on court number 1 will be Denmark versus Argentina. Denmark needing a draw or a win to qualify for the knockout stages.